Yeah, it's like any other Big Ten crowd. Ohio Stadium is crazy, and their fans are always behind them, and they're always gonna have a big crowd. So um, it's nothing new. It's a Big Ten game, and just trying to cancel all the noise. Yeah, growing up, I got to go to a lot of his games as I got older, mainly his senior year, because I just had a lot of stuff going on. But nothing's like anything. Nothing compares until you're out on the field. Growing up an Ohio State fan, you're just sitting in the stand, you're a young kid. But when you're on the field, all the cameras on you and, the lights are on you, so you got to go out there and produce. Yeah, Coach Tuck's always talked about compete to play, compete to stay, and that wasn't just something he talked about after the Ohio State game last year. Obviously, we didn't go out there and, do what we had to do. We played terrible, and we still have a sick taste in our mouth. And when he first got here, that was his motto and his message, and it's still his message. You have to come out every day and compete and bust your tail, and make your presence be felt every day, and just live up to the standard. Yeah. So it says the destination. I'm sure you've seen Coach Tuck wear it. It's actually in my locker right now, and then it has the coordinates on the back. At first, I didn't know what the coordinates meant, but he explained it to us, and that's our goal, and that was our goal at the beginning of the year. But that's just the first goal in order to get there, we have to beat Ohio State. It means a lot. It's a wonderful opportunity, and we really have to seize the moment and grasp what's going on, and what's ahead of us, and what we can do, because we're more than capable. They're a great team, and it's up to us. Ohio State's a great team, great defense, great offense. We know we got to play well on all sides of the ball, and just do the little things. The little details matter, and just everybody doing their 111, because if you're doing that, the next guy can rely on you to do their job. So 2015, I was sophomore in high school. That's when I still had like hoop dreams or whatever. Yeah, I was always watching college football, and whenever Ohio State and Michigan State plays, or Ohio State, Michigan, everybody down south's tuned in. Football means everything down south, whether that's SEC or Big Ten. But yeah, I remember Geiger making that last second field goal, and icing the game, and just seeing Ohio Stadium quiet. Nothing's more better than quieting a packed stand of 100,000 plus. Yeah, it's great to see. 2015 was a great team. They left their legacy in their hands on this program, and left this program in a better place. And that's the message that's going around here. All the older guys, we haven't beat Ohio State, and this is a game that we want. We're not looking too far down the line. We're just trying to focus in on this one game, and what's at hand right now. Yeah, all of us have spoken up, even more outside of that group, because we have younger guys that lead. But we don't even have to talk about how big of a game it is. Everybody knows how important this game is and how much it means. And if you don't understand that right now, I don't think you should really be in the room. This is a huge time. a huge game and a huge opportunity, and it's prime time. What else do you want? You got to be at your best when your best is needed. At the end of the day, football comes down to execution. This year this year compared to all the years in the past, we're able to run the ball. So I'm not really too worried about that. A lot of times when we played them, we were going 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out. But I think we'll be able to keep our defense off the field. Obviously, we have Ken and a great list of backs behind him, and then we got a great offensive lineman up front and the quarterback to make the right checks, and the receivers that are willing to block. So we all are going to block and do our 1 of 11. And then when we put the ball on the perimeter, Jaden's going to make the plays, and whoever else is in the game is going to make the plays, and so I think it all just starts with running the ball and making a new line of scrimmage, and establishing the run game, and everything else will work itself out, and I feel like we'll settle down after that. It's extremely important. Losing a playmaker like him, it hurts the offense, but it's the next guy up. It's the next guy mentality, and that's something that we're trying to get going, more depth. Obviously, you see Malik playing a lot, and just trying to get more depth at every position. You never know when your number's going to be called, and you just got to be able to be ready to step up, and there should be no drop off. He's 6'6", 260. He's 2 inches shorter than LeBron. But he's a freaky athlete, and his ball skills are wonderful, and you can just see how he's been progressing. The sky's the limit. I wouldn't be surprised if he was gone after 3 years. I mean, he's a 6'6", 260 tight end, and he has a great burst. And if he just continues to buy in, the sky's the limit. I mean, I just feel like you have to be honest. Tyler's a good pass catcher. I feel like I'm a good pass catcher as well, but we're not afraid to put our nose in there. I know we're smaller than most DNs and stuff, but if you have good technique and we can kind of get under them and kind of root them out, and just the defense just has to stay honest. You can do so much out of 2 tight end looks, and they have to match our personnel, and we can do different stuff to make them sub and make them adjust to us. So we're not really catering to them; they're catering to us.